Tonight and through the month of November, we're honoring those who both served our country and those serving our veterans and active duty members. Tonight, the soldier found and laid to rest. A Marine killed overseas in 1943 was finally recovered, returned home to central Illinois, and buried next to his parents last month. Durante Matthews spoke with his surviving sister, who says after waiting 77 years to find her brother, she's a living example of how hope truly never dies.
This is how I remember him, this one here.
Going through old photos, letters, and documents is the only way Lois Lauterbach says she's really able to get to know her oldest brother, Sergeant George Raymond Bud Reeser.
The most I learned about him is when we've gone through all of his stuff, you know, his letters and stuff that he sent home.
She says she was only 6 years old when she last saw him back in 1942, but those short memories are forever with her.
I remember him coming home on his last furlough, and it was at my grandma's house in Goodfield, and he was very tall, is all I really can remember.
Luckily, she has a list of his medals and badges to help fill in the blanks. Born in 1918, Bud Reeser enlisted in the United States Marine Corps in 1940. A member of Company A, 1st Battalion, 6th Marines, he served in San Diego, Iceland, Solomon Islands, and New Zealand during his short 3 years of duty. However, he was killed in 1943 in Tarawa, his remains only being discovered 7 decades later.
Well, I was very glad they finally found him, and we could bring him home and bury him next to my mom and dad and his brothers.
Reeser's remains were flown to Pearl Harbor and later in September escorted from St. Louis to Washington, the town he grew up in. His funeral service brought out dozens of community members and veterans saluting in full support.
Being a part of bringing a brother back, it's just indescribable.
Chairman of Rolling Thunder Wayne Kirkpatrick says the love shown to a fellow veteran is one of the greatest feelings.
Americans out standing on the curb, hands over their heart, it brings tears of pride to your eyes, and that's what we're about.
Lois says she goes to visit his grave every other Tuesday in Deer Creek.
What makes you the most proud of him?
That he was a Marine and that he served his country.
And she says closing this chapter brings her peace.